Welcome to English Story Journey. Hi everyone. Welcome to your English shadowing practice. Here, listening becomes speaking, and speaking gives you confidence. Today, we're going to practice English with a great method called shadowing. It's easy to do and really helps you get better quickly. Here's how it works. I'll speak slowly and clearly. I'll say each sentence 2 times. Then, you repeat after me a few seconds later. Try to copy how I speak, my rhythm, my voice, and my pronunciation, just like a shadow following a person. Shadowing helps you speak English more naturally. You don't need to translate in your head. Your brain and mouth start to work together. Today, we'll talk about daily routines, things we do every day. So, take a deep breath, relax, and get ready to speak English with me. Let's get started. I usually wake up at 7 o'clock. I usually wake up at 7 o'clock. Sometimes I wake up earlier. Sometimes I wake up earlier. I open my eyes and stretch my arms. I open my eyes and stretch my arms. The sunlight comes through the window. The sunlight comes through the window. I take a deep breath and get out of bed. I take a deep breath and get out of bed. My bed is a little messy, so I make it. My bed is a little messy, so I make it. I like when my room looks tidy. I like when my room looks tidy. Then I go to the bathroom. Then I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth carefully. I brush my teeth carefully. I wash my face with cold water. I wash my face with cold water. It helps me wake up completely. It helps me wake up completely. Sometimes I take a short shower. Sometimes I take a short shower. The warm water feels nice. The warm water feels nice. I dry my face with a towel. I dry my face with a towel. I comb my hair and smile in the mirror. I comb my hair and smile in the mirror. I feel ready to start my day. I feel ready to start my day. I go to the kitchen to make breakfast. I go to the kitchen to make breakfast. I like simple food in the morning. I like simple food in the morning. I usually eat oatmeal with banana. I usually eat oatmeal with banana. Sometimes I have toast and butter. Sometimes I have toast and butter. I drink a cup of coffee or tea. I drink a cup of coffee or tea. I sit at the table and enjoy my breakfast. I sit at the table and enjoy my breakfast. While I eat, I sometimes read messages. While I eat, I sometimes read messages. I also check the weather on my phone. I also check the weather on my phone. After breakfast, I wash the dishes. After breakfast, I wash the dishes. I don't like leaving dirty plates in the sink. I don't like leaving dirty plates in the sink. Then I clean the table and kitchen counter. Then I clean the table and kitchen counter. I go back to my room to get dressed. I go back to my room to get dressed. I choose clothes that are comfortable. I choose clothes that are comfortable. I check my bag and make sure I have everything. I check my bag and make sure I have everything. I take my phone, keys, and wallet. I take my phone, keys, and wallet. I put on my shoes and jacket. I put on my shoes and jacket. I open the door and step outside. I open the door and step outside. The morning air feels cool and fresh. The morning air feels cool and fresh. I take a deep breath and feel good. I take a deep breath and feel good. I walk to the bus stop. I walk to the bus stop. The street is quiet in the morning. The street is quiet in the morning. I see people walking to work or school. I see people walking to work or school. The sun is shining and it feels nice. The sun is shining and it feels nice. I listen to music while I walk. I listen to music while I walk. It makes my morning more pleasant. It makes my morning more pleasant. When the bus arrives, I get on. When the bus arrives, I get on. I sit near the window and look outside. I sit near the window and look outside. The ride is short, about 15 minutes. The ride is short, about 15 minutes. I watch the city waking up. I watch the city waking up. People hurry, cars move fast, and shops open. People hurry, cars move fast, and shops open. I like seeing how the day begins. I like seeing how the day begins. When I arrive, I get off the bus. When I arrive, I get off the bus. I walk a few minutes to my office. I walk a few minutes to my office. I say hello to my coworkers and smile. I say hello to my coworkers and smile. I sit at my desk and turn on the computer. I sit at my desk and turn on the computer. First, I check my emails. First, I check my emails. I answer the most important ones. I answer the most important ones. Then I look at my list of tasks. Then I look at my list of tasks. I like to plan my day carefully. I like to plan my day carefully. I start with the hardest task first. I start with the hardest task first. I try to focus and not get distracted. I try to focus and not get distracted. Sometimes I listen to quiet music while I work. Sometimes I listen to quiet music while I work. It helps me think better. It helps me think better. I write notes in my notebook. I write notes in my notebook. Around 10 o'clock, I take a short break. Around 10 o'clock, I take a short break. I drink some water or get a coffee. I drink some water or get a coffee. I stretch my legs and shoulders. I stretch my legs and shoulders. Then I go back to work again. Then I go back to work again. I talk with my coworkers about our projects. I talk with my coworkers about our projects. We share ideas and help each other. We share ideas and help each other. I like working in a friendly team. I like working in a friendly team. Time passes quickly when I'm busy. Time passes quickly when I'm busy. Around 1 o'clock, I have lunch. Around 1 o'clock, I have lunch. Sometimes I eat in the cafeteria. Sometimes I eat in the cafeteria. Sometimes I bring food from home. Sometimes I bring food from home. I like eating rice, salad, or pasta. I like eating rice, salad, or pasta. After lunch, I take a short walk. After lunch, I take a short walk. The fresh air helps me stay awake. The fresh air helps me stay awake. When I come back, I feel more focused. When I come back, I feel more focused. I finish small tasks in the afternoon. I finish small tasks in the afternoon. I answer messages and make phone calls. I answer messages and make phone calls. Sometimes I have meetings. Sometimes I have meetings. I listen carefully and take notes. I listen carefully and take notes. We discuss our plans for the week. We discuss our plans for the week. I like when things are clear and organized. I like when things are clear and organized. Around 4 o'clock, I feel a bit tired. Around 4 o'clock, I feel a bit tired. I drink some water and take another short break. I drink some water and take another short break. Then I continue working until 5. Then I continue working until 5. I check if I finished all my tasks. I check if I finished all my tasks. I save my files and close my computer. I save my files and close my computer. I clean my desk and pack my bag. I clean my desk and pack my bag. I say goodbye to my coworkers. I say goodbye to my coworkers. Then I leave the office. Then I leave the office. The air outside feels good after a long day. The air outside feels good after a long day. Sometimes I walk home. Sometimes I walk home. Other times I take the bus again. Other times I take the bus again. I like looking at the evening sky. I like looking at the evening sky. It changes colors pink, orange, and blue. It changes colors pink, orange, and blue. The city lights start to shine. The city lights start to shine. I enjoy this quiet moment after work. I enjoy this quiet moment after work. It's my time to relax and think. It's my time to relax and think. I listen to calm music on my way home. I listen to calm music on my way home. It helps me forget about work and feel free. It helps me forget about work and feel free. When I get home, I take off my shoes and sigh with relief. When I get home, I take off my shoes and sigh with relief. I put my bag on the chair and wash my hands. I put my bag on the chair and wash my hands. I drink a glass of water. I drink a glass of water. Then I change into comfortable clothes. Then I change into comfortable clothes. I feel relaxed and cozy. I feel relaxed and cozy. Sometimes I sit on the sofa for a few minutes. Sometimes I sit on the sofa for a few minutes. I check my phone or read a few messages. I check my phone or read a few messages. After that, I go to the kitchen to make dinner. After that, I go to the kitchen to make dinner. I like cooking simple meals. I like cooking simple meals. Sometimes I make pasta or soup. Sometimes I make pasta or soup. Sometimes I fry vegetables with rice. Sometimes I fry vegetables with rice. Cooking helps me relax after a busy day. Cooking helps me relax after a busy day. When dinner is ready, I sit down and eat slowly. When dinner is ready, I sit down and eat slowly. I enjoy the taste of warm food. I enjoy the taste of warm food. After dinner, I wash the dishes. After dinner, I wash the dishes. I don't like leaving them for later. I don't like leaving them for later. Then I clean the table and kitchen again. Then I clean the table and kitchen again. I like when everything looks neat. I like when everything looks neat. In the evening, I usually relax. In the evening, I usually relax. Sometimes I watch a short TV show. Sometimes I watch a short TV show. Sometimes I listen to music or a podcast. Sometimes I listen to music or a podcast. I like learning something new every day. I like learning something new every day. If I feel tired, I just rest quietly. If I feel tired, I just rest quietly. Around 8 o'clock, I take a shower. Around 8 o'clock, I take a shower. The warm water helps me feel calm. The warm water helps me feel calm. I wash my hair and brush my teeth. I wash my hair and brush my teeth. Then I put on my pajamas. Then I put on my pajamas. I feel clean and ready for bed. I feel clean and ready for bed. Before sleeping, I often drink tea. Before sleeping, I often drink tea. I like chamomile tea because it helps me relax. I like chamomile tea because it helps me relax. Sometimes I read a book for a few minutes. Sometimes I read a book for a few minutes. I enjoy stories about travel and adventure. I enjoy stories about travel and adventure. If I'm not in the mood for reading, I just think about my day. If I'm not in the mood for reading, I just think about my day. I remember good moments and feel thankful. I remember good moments and feel thankful. I try not to think about problems before bed. I try not to think about problems before bed. I close my book and turn off the bright lights. I close my book and turn off the bright lights. I keep only a small lamp near my bed. I keep only a small lamp near my bed. The room feels warm and peaceful. The room feels warm and peaceful. I lie down and take a deep breath. I lie down and take a deep breath. I close my eyes slowly. I close my eyes slowly. I listen to the quiet sounds outside. I listen to the quiet sounds outside. The city is calm and people are resting. The city is calm and people are resting. I feel relaxed and comfortable. I feel relaxed and comfortable. My body feels heavy and warm. My body feels heavy and warm. I think about my plans for tomorrow. I think about my plans for tomorrow. I hope it will be another good day. I hope it will be another good day. My eyes start to close. My eyes start to close. My thoughts become slower. My thoughts become slower. I smile and feel peaceful. I smile and feel peaceful. I fall asleep quietly. I fall asleep quietly. And a new day will come again soon. And a new day will come again soon. Great job, everyone! You did amazing today. You practiced English with the shadowing technique, and that's a big step forward. Shadowing helps you speak faster, understand better, and sound more natural. Remember, the more you practice, the more confident you become. Don't worry if you make mistakes. Mistakes help you learn and grow. Keep going, stay positive, and believe in yourself. Every small step brings you closer to fluency. Thanks for practicing with me today. I'm proud of you. Keep speaking English every day. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.